God damn it.
In the spirit of things, we lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, of things that fade away. Yet we keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Of things we know.
Hello, Mr. TechNoGeekReviews. I am Mr. Winchester. It is time for you to review Daredevil Season 1, or else, as I said in the previous video. Hey guys, this is TechNoGeekReviews Blue Rave, and today we are going to review the Daredevil movie. Let's dig in to the Daredevil movie. This movie is going to be just seeing the food just whoa. Not in a good way, it's going to be like a terror and it's hard to watch, but I got to do it. Oh, you think you cannot handle your review such a great TV show? Remember, I, Winchester, who is watching you? I told you that other video I was watching. You clearly saw that other video. That I, Winchester, who was watching you. You poor, pathetic man, spending all your time on the internet from doing Daesh, Mr. Daesh stuff, Mr. Blue Rave, TechNoGeekReviews. You have no life, Winchester, who is watching you. TechNoGeekReviews Blue Rave. Yes, I may sound like a commander, but I don't fight the jails. I fight the Blue Rays. You dare insult me, Mr. Winchester, who? The hunter doctor. You must review, poor pathetic man. What you do is watch TV shows, and you have the guts, the balls, to review them. I, Winchester, you must watch it and review it. Review. You may think reviewing the film is easier, but you must review that TV show I just showed you. TechNoGeekReviews Blu-ray. You might choose your manliest man roles to review that TV show. It looks like I got messages from this guy called Winchester Who, Mr. Winchester Who, threatening me like he insulted me. I didn't really feel like on par with the level worthy enough to review a show like this. And like, I originally chose the movie this time. Let's get our balls together and our critical thinking in our heads, and let's crack down, back down, wrap down, analytical, put down one of my favorite TV shows for you guys. I'm gonna overanalyze and review my favorite TV show. Also coincide with something coming this March. stay tuned. Keep on watching while you're eating your cereal bowls, eating your food, eating your Lucky Charms like an Angus or Blue Rave you are. This is about to get deep and interesting. Listen to this while you're taking a nap, probably put you to sleep. Let's do this. Due to Daredevil's Netflix critical acclaim, I will be breaking down Daredevil, and with Iron Fist coming very soon this March and Defenders much later on, let's take a look back. Daredevil, the guy who had his own film, many comic series, and a 70s Incredible Hulk TV episode he appeared in. From the 60s, in yellow tights to red spandex, from Stan Lee to Frank Miller, today I'm gonna analyze the character that makes Spider-Man's life look like a gospel with Daredevil Season 1. For my other reviews, I analyze the characters before the plot, but since this is more of a smaller cinematic story, let's begin with the story of the show. The show takes all aspects of Daredevil and ground pounds it into one epic Season 1 of a TV show called Daredevil on Netflix. We see Hell's Kitchen brought to its knees after the aftermath of Avengers in Hell's Kitchen and rebuilding. Fisk goes about dangerous ways about reaching his ends. As parallels are drawn between Matt and Fisk like Magneto and Professor X in X-Men First Class, from kid turned blind and then trained in episode 7 with Stick, we see Matt go from the Devil of Hell's Kitchen to Daredevil, and Fisk go from tragic background to the Kingpin we all know. Well, Season 2, we'll see more of his imprisonment. For Fisk, a new suit, same with Daredevil, an introduction to his Easter egg, introduction to his later love interest, and is pivotal in Season 1 with Karen Page. Battling Jack Murdock, we see how much he has influence on his son in the show, which is Matt Murdock, and how he tries to stop him from going the easy way out or going bad, and how despite Matt trying to be a different man from his father, there's still a piece of his father in him that's very similar, and same goes for Wilson Fisk with his father, and parallels are drawn very much so. For Matt, it's the first 2 episodes of his, and for Wilson Fisk, I recommend looking at the episode Shadow in the Glass that explores his father. Matt Murdock, we see his scenes get sold in this Season 1 of the show. Daredevil, from learning how to fight with, as I mentioned, Stick, from his black suit going red. Every move he makes, every question he questions himself. Hell's Kitchen, how it means for Daredevil. The character of Fluck that makes Spider-Man like a High School Musical movie. The beginning of his unraveling life sold toxic waste on his face to the tragic man that he is. Daredevil being born by the end of the season. Wilson Fisk, we see his childhood years from his father's mentality of being a king pushed upon him at a very young age, and the rapid snowstorm painting how it's deep symbolic for him. From his weakness for Vanessa, like Matt, being born into Daredevil, to Wilson Fisk becoming the Kingpin we all know and love, leading him to imprisonment. Foggy Nelson, friends with Matt from college to working at Roxxon, as a mere Easter egg within this show of their lawyering days. to when they quit. Their great friendship, and we see their friendship get challenged in episode 10, called Nelson v. Murdoch, how they became friends, from avocados at law to epic bros, and how Nelson always questions Murdoch, and Murdoch has to make the choices he makes, and he debates with everyone of not killing and remaining. Karen Page in season 1 of Daredevil, Netflix Daredevil, finds safety in Nelson Murdoch and proves herself much more badass in season 2, but right now she's just a stand-in that basically has to be saved in this season. The Russians and Tony in season 1 of Daredevil, we see their quick demise and their high rise from episode 1 to episode 4 and 5, World on Fire, and the episode Condemned. How quickly your animal nature, the nature of your business, tears them apart, and just they pushed Wilson Fisk way too far, touched the line, his romantic life with Vanessa, that just tears everything apart for them. Ben Yerk lives in New's kitchen, makes a choice to save Hell's Kitchen by trying to bust out Wilson Fisk and call him out on all the bad things he does in season 1. And by doing so, he pays a price by dying at episode 12. Smart enough, which leads him to his demise, is the very same thing that leads Wilson Fisk to his demise. Both their egos colliding and coinciding, and Wilson Fisk getting mad at Ben Urich for talking about his mama, and it pissing him off and leading to Ben Urich's death. Season 1 of Daredevil, the Hand makes their debut with a ninja in episode 9 called Speak of the Devil. They will get further fleshed out in season 2 and be a bigger bad in Defenders, forgetting much later on. And yet, 2 big bad guys of Defenders are introduced within season 1 and season 2. They get less focus in the season, but will be a greater focus in Defenders and Iron Fist. Madame Gao and Nobu, both for the Hand and the Steel Serpent symbol, teased. From the exploration of Catholic guilt from the gangster dream, we see Marvel go from kids movies to mature content. I more than highly recommend this show. I also recommend you enjoy the show. If you enjoyed the show, watch Sons of Anarchy, watch The Sopranos, watch Breaking Bad, also watch Luke Cage, also watch Jessica Jones. Thanks for watching. It's TechNoGeekReviews, and I rate this show 9.5 out of 10. One of my favorite shows. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned. Thanks guys for watching TechNoGeekReviews and enjoying this video. If you guys like this video, stay tuned for more during like the weeks or within the year. TechNoGeekReviews, TechNoGeekReviews, Rave, review Jessica Jones, review Jessica Jones, review Jessica Jones. Look into my eyes, TechNoGeekReviews, Jessica Jones. TechNoGeekReviews, TechNoGeekReviews, Rave, review Jessica Jones, review Jessica Jones, review Jessica Jones. Look into my eyes.